Your world, but not as you know it.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody out there.
Please don't give a political speech. This is not the platform.
This is The Morning Mix on Informanté Radio.
My favorite show.
You're talking about one person, Maria. One person that you know. But you don't know every therapist.
Yeah, no, I'm saying everybody's professional, but I mean...
Exactly.
But
so you stop defending her. We're not talking about her now.
I'm not talking about her also.
I'm talking about my cousin therapist who tells people stories.
Lend an ear and join us every morning.
All the time.
I listen all day, every day. I don't know. I'm just addicted to it.
But Maria, I'm also most family of yours. Dis is nie familie nie.
Sy het gister vir ons gesê ons is broers.
Hallo.
Hoe sê sy vir ons ons is nie
Thank
familie
you.
nie. Very good.
Yeah.
No, I've said your family zone.
Nee.
You just said we are not family. You are a Kwanyama.
My brother.
The Morning Mix.
Starting your day with a bang. You are listening to Namibia's best radio station, Informanté Radio. As you journey through life towards your retirement goal, build your wealth with Elite Save. Earn 8.5% compound interest on your investment term, while choosing when and how you receive your interest returns. It's tailor-made to help you succeed. For more info, SMS Elite Save to 31844 and we will call you back. Underwritten by Trustco Life.
This public service announcement is brought to you by Informanté Radio.
Trustco Media is committed to providing its listeners, readers, and consumers with newsworthy, informative, and entertaining content ranging over several media platforms, including news and radio content, editorial, traditional, as well as new media. Trustco Media provides its listeners, readers, and consumers with a fair, effective, and transparent feedback channel to communicate any grievances and concerns relating to any of the content we distribute. Should you have a complaint about any of the content we distribute, you can send an email to informante@tgh.na
Or info@tgh.na.
or you can give us a call on 061 275 4000. You can also send an SMS to 711. Alternatively, you can forward your grievance to the Communications Regulatory Authority of Namibia
Or the Media Ombudsman of Namibia.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning Mix.
Tick tock, you don't stop.
When I need no advance, because of his stage, now I'm the image, I'm not teenager. Yeah, how about getting bassy today, mama? How we do it, our baby mama. Just like an enemy, my shoe had through. I'm saying it, guys, so I'm getting me. If anyone wants you, I must not take this chance. Go, can't always walk out of a flow. Something chill, I'm on money for one, money for him, we'll see what I have.
That's what's up. It is a Thursday morning. We're taking it. You can hear the chaos in the studio already. It's Matongo family with Subua taking us back. It's so a Thursday, so it's a throwback Thursday. I need to try and find my bearings here. This crew is it's anders. More yellow to
Why did you have to go there?
I'm
having a fight with Maria here.
It's the song raak klaar is so jong.
Nee.
Is daai tyd gewees.
Ja.
Ja.
Ek wil eers met Maria strik.
Sowieso. Hoe gaan dit met julle vanoggend?
Ons is na.
Is julle seker?
Is het noise, hè?
Ja.
Is het weer J, Maria?
Is Maria se mic?
Ek het mos no ai.
Okay, dan J ken.
Ons sal met Neville se bonus 'n nuwe mic koop, moenie worry nie.
O, en ek kry 'n groot bonus. So bonus.
How's the Thursday morning, guys? I'm always a day behind, it seems.
Wednesday, then you are a day ahead. Dit gaan net so saam met jou.
Like my days of the week, daai kompas werkie.
Maar
En
goed
like dat ietsie keer daarin geval, hoe sy rekordeer mekaar.
A week from now, not on the exact day today,
Yeah.
a week from now and a day, we'll be going to the polls again.
No, exactly a week. 25.
Is 25 Vrydag nie?
It's Woensdag.
Ah, 20 man. Wag.
And apparently
Wacht,
it doesn't
yes.
seem like it's going to be a
it's
public
Thursday.
holiday.
Yeah, that's
No, it's
also what I'm
Wednesday.
thinking.
It's Wednesday. No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, no, it is a Wednesday. It's but they're not telling us. Apparently, they're waiting to announce.
But why are you waiting to announce? So I
We
mean,
need to plan. Companies
yeah,
need to
even
plan.
businesses need to plan. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Gira. Praat die storie julle.
Jay is die ene wat inside information het. Is jy ook nog 'n ben van State House hoor?
Ek is gepen. Ek gaan nie daar nie. Ja. No. Seriously, there's a lot of conflicting information flying around.
Yeah.
There it is a public holiday.
Tamagotchi. Blue, hey, Sammy. WhatsApp me that picture.
Was aan en gaan nog wat.
I don't blijkbaar gelaat val.
Is it?
Ja.
No, he pointed on the black market. That's most the demand is tough.
Yeah.
I think probably it just seems like I think like last year. It's probably the same way that Americans have been galvanized to really go and vote for the first time. A lot of Namibians who haven't ever voted in their lives started voting last year, in the November election last year.
Yeah, no, it would. I mean, they have to give us a holiday. I mean, otherwise.
Yeah, that is the
polling
norm.
stations are just going to be full.
Exactly.
by
If-
after 5.
If we have to work, then we're not. A lot of people will not get the time to go vote. A lot of people.
En ek het net hier met Dirkie beter kan gepraat. It's probably
Lig bietjie, trek hom bietjie nader.
we need to do something
Yeah.
for that specific day
It would be nice, yeah.
because
Soos wat 'n braai.
nee, suppose morning mix. We need to either cross live to the different polling stations or whatever.
Cross
Hou
live.
dit op.
Hello, hi, hello. Hello, what is your name? My name is Julia Ngipondoka. Okay.
Julia, who are you voting for?
My vote
It's my secret. But I don't like that party, that other party.
that one.
Yeah.
We are tired.
Shines, bring up me the newspapers, man, please.
But-
I think I left them there on the table.
But anyway, do your COVID-19 thing. Dit mos al wat jy ken in hierdie studio.
My broer,
It's your biggest passion.
Nona 2.0, Dr. Shangula II. Reading numbers. Coronavirus,
That's my own.
total caseload. We should actually bring him back in studio. So
I will tell him,
Oh.
discourage him, because I don't like how you guys have been talking about him.
No, it's fine. We can still
How
have
can
a
you say
civil
the men-
conversation
How can
with
you
him.
say the man's only job is to announce statistics?
But that's what.
But you
he
see the
was
figures
doing.
are going down, huh? You think the man doesn't have policies in place or what? Hi, bo, asseblief.
Ons los
Maar
net.
dan sê mekaar seer
Hoor
maak.
hoor word palle gevang hierso.
No, he's successful.
Goalkeeper.
He's clearly showing success in his rates and in his numbers.
No, you're right.
Definitely, they even launched a new communication center somewhere in the north, I think. Oh, Thank you, Xylem.
So please just give the men kudos and then we will continue.
No, like we don't complain. We don't really have a lot to complain about when it comes to Dr. Shangula. We do make fun of the fact that he was just reading numbers, but we still appreciate the job that he does.
No, we appreciate it.
Yes. So yeah, doctor, don't think we do not. Anyway, the total caseload 13,610. No new deaths recorded yesterday, so the death count still stands at 140. 13,152 recoveries. Yesterday we recorded, I think, 44 new cases, and our total caseload continues to drop. We are now at 286 cases, active cases, as of yesterday, as of this morning, I guess. Of course, they will announce the today's numbers sometime during the day, so this number could go up or it could go down because the trajectory so far has been, I think for the past 9 days, it has been going down. So, our COVID-19, I think we are aiming to go back to 16. We want to go back to our 16 cases and just stay with our 16, please. With no new
I want us to go back to the first, is it 2 that were announced or 3?
It was 2, the Romanian couple.
Yeah. It's one double.
No, I want to go back to the days where we make fun of Warfish Bay.
It
looks like that will happen in December.
And we are all going there.
In the north, it's the northern part. And like I said, this will be the safest place in the country. Mount Bliss.
Everybody's leaving, but they say it even little Rehoboth at the moment is
they're dealing with they're dealing with it.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Scorching numbers.
It's tough warm, man. I'm even sweating. Yeah.
I like the cold on my skin, but my broer, as I saw,
maar ek verstaan,
heats on my lungs.
As jy dan so op jou wy, I mean, I've also sat on that side of the table. I verstaan. Yeah, I'm not necessarily happy about it, but
whatever,
I understand.
Whatever.
Many Friday.
Okay, yeah, those were the COVID numbers for this morning, basically. A happy birthday to Richie Mtendere. Is Anibuch, one of our regular listeners here on the Morning Mix as well. Lekker vir jaar righteous.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Also, Kaledi from the canteen is celebrating her birthday today.
Kaledi Ndinondi.
Oh, Kaledi Ndinondi. En die Kathy, ons het gister jou verjaarsdag vergeet, maar ons is jammer. Happy belated birthday, Auntie Kathy.
Ai, my Sally.
Dis my size day.
Auntie Kathy is nog reg, joh. She's over 60.
Hey, this.
Maar Auntie Kathy kan nog 'n WhatsApp gestuur word. Hallo, wat maak jy? Ja. Kan jy praat, Sally?
Ek is met my kinders.
I see Auntie Kathy jogging.
Ja.
Lunch date is on.
Oh, sy jog.
Ja, so moenie daai.
Nee, dis reg.
Ooh, ja, okay.
Is hy last keer. They say most that older women is the best ones. They give everything.
Die never is te stout.
Because they think it's the last time it's happening.
Honorable, withdraw your statement.
You are an ageist and I don't like you.
It's a man, ek sê net. Kom maar, dit sal ek is as gevaarlik.
Toch,
Toshi kan die last day.
Ek ken nie. I don't know. I don't want to.
It's a terrible joke, but I'll tell you off air.
Just tell. They also want to hear terrible jokes.
It's a problematic joke.
Okay.
Guys, only read your comments first. There's a question I want to throw to you.
What is it? Is goeiemorgens mostly. We can get to the other ones later on.
Okay.
Throw it on the table.
Guys, I heard about a saying yesterday. Some of us are old. We don't conform to these new ways of words you guys throw around so loosely in public. Yesterday was the first time in my life I hear about ghosting.
Ghost, yeah.
If you are ghosting someone.
Yep.
You're only hearing about it now.
I only heard about it yesterday.
So you're gevaarlik geghost en jy ken nie.
Nee, Nee, ek het nie geweet what is ghosting nie. And we started this conversation about ghosting.
Now,
That if a man does not want to see you anymore, if he subtly wants to get rid of you in the relationship, he just starts ghosting you.
he just ghosts you.
Or he ghosts you.
Yeah, he disappears.
He just
Basically,
disappears.
it's like a ghost. Yeah, just
Yeah.
back.
So the question was asked by Freeland Thomas yesterday. What is the problem with men?
It's not just men, by the way. Ghosting is not.
Ons word ook
it's not
geghost.
gender specific. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but
Ghosting
in any case,
it can even happen in friendships.
Ek was nog nooit geghost nie. Australia.
Do you know what gaslighting is?
What is gaslighting?
Since we're on words now.
Yeah.
Let's use Urban Dictionary, shall we?
I've heard you using the word gaslighting here in the studio.
So these are all, I mean, we'll go to...
this morning, it's Maria explains teen slang to
Yes.
Neville.
But I shall use... Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
So gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which a person or a group covertly sows seeds of doubt in a targeted group or individual.
Are you
So
telling
it's
me
like
if
for example, I suspect you of cheating. Just an
Yeah.
example.
Okay.
And I kind of have evidence, but I haven't seen it, you know.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling you are cheating on me, you know. And I confront you.
Mhm.
And your response, instead of owning up to it, for example, you say, the problem is you are insecure. You're insecure, that's why you are
Turning the tables.
turning that manipulation. That's gaslighting. You are lighting a gas under somebody.
Aha. Toof.
Yeah.
On plof.
Yes. Manipulation.
explodes.
It's psychological.
Aha.
Yeah, it's that manipulation. So that's where the gaslighting comes from. And then same with ghosting is when you just disappear on somebody.
Now, what was Fran's question?
No, Frenland's question was just that why can't men just be honest? Honest in their lives to say, luister hierso, ek gaan nie meer nie. Ek wil nie meer hê nie. Gaan, you go your way, I go my way. But men are ghosting.
Experience.
Huh?
Experience. That's why men can't do that.
No, it
Yeah.
even comes to a conversation I was having last week on social media where I say men rarely break up with women, but what they're very good at doing, what they mostly do is they will frustrate you out of that relationship.
Yes, I'll force you to break up
Yeah,
with me.
they will frustrate you to the point that you break up with them just so that they can leave the door half open and say, and if they regret, they can come back and say,
Yeah, I know.
you left me. Just
If-
remember that.
If I walk out, it's harder to come back and can say,
Almost impossible to.
Maria Canons, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
if you leave me, I still have that.
you
yeah.
still have, you leave that
A
door
way back
open.
in.
Yes, a way back in. And you say, if it was up to me, we would still be dating. But you broke up with me. Wat moes ek nog gemaak het? That is not the gaslighting. What would I have done?
Yeah.
Huh? So you broke up with me. I had to move on with my life. I was heartbroken. Gaslighting. But he frustrated you out of the relationship. And so again, the question is, if you are not interested in somebody, why don't you just end it? Why do you have to frustrate somebody out of it?
Okay, let's not sit here and pretend that everybody is normal, because there's some crazy people here that we unfortunately end up in relationships with. And that's what I meant by experience. See, they used to wait like, Maria, hello, Maria. Maria starts texting your wife.
Oh. Wat 'n goed praatjie.
And no, what's a good praat?
Yeah, so
And
you're
that
like,
is-
you know what, the best way is to just walk away and just ignore her. But as she not far engaged, it's another problem.
That is exactly what I
So just
said.
block a number.
That's exactly what I said to Friendland yesterday.
Yes.
I said, jy gaan so aan met my, you know I'm married,
Yes.
okay? Now you start
That plot twist.
now you start texting my wife.
Yes.
Huh? It's these crazy people that Cubase is talking about. So
they're
to
out
keep
there.
the peace, you just remain silent. Yes. Kom ek bly stil, nee.
So you just block.
You block. You just in the
Block on Twitter, block on Facebook, block
Yeah.
on Instagram, block on WhatsApp.
jy block
Block
man
a
net.
number.
Yeah, you just block. But and you just go silent.
Yes.
Because if you make that announcement, Twamana is klaar. Dako, Twago. Hey. Yeah.
This married men, huh?
Then it becomes a
low grade.
Hey.
Yeah.
Stop saying that.
Workoma low grade.
Yeah, Jules getrouwd maar they're talking about. She doesn't understand I have a wife.
Yeah. You know I have a wife. Why are you doing this thing?
So you have no choice but ghosting.
Okay, you guys, you're talking about marriage, but what about when, because the ghosting is, say with singles, it also happens.
Nee?
Yeah.
And it's the same reason, crazies.
No, it's not just crazies, guys.
Okay, the only reason I ghost people is because it's like, Jay, as a biggie, you are a bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't seem to be getting the message.
What is too much?
You're not getting the message.
That's it. No.
It's like Leicester, Ekasi, I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Ni meer nie.
this is not going to happen. Yes.
Ni meer nie.
Yeah, it's not going to happen again.
I was trying to think of an example of me, but yeah, actually I can't say I've ever been ghosted. In all fairness, I've never been ghosted.
No, you're the ghoster, not the ghostie.
I know.
Yeah.
I have discussions with people. Ek na nie meer. Bye.
Until they don't want to listen. They're like, aye.
Generally, no. I think usually with men, there's also an ego thing.
Yes, yeah,
You
and that
know what
ego is
I mean.
going to keep me most coming back. Aye, man, I can still convince her.
No, yes, okay.
Now
Then
it's-
I have to block you at some point. But that's not really me ghosting. That's just me. You don't want to listen. You don't want to hear me out.
But that's that's what we are doing. We just do it in a
No, but
different
ghosting
way.
is you don't even have a conversation.
Yes, I don't want
You
to.
just go.
I don't want to listen. I don't want
Okay,
to
but
hear
I'm
you out
saying
anymore.
I mean I'm courteous enough to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I would do that first as well. I'm not
I'll
just
tell
going to
you, yes,
disappear.
yeah, then you're not really ghosting. Ghosting is like no conversation happens. It's like endag is good morning, endag is just nothing.
And then whoop.
Whoops, gone, nothing. Just jy het net geghost. Jy sit weg.
Chase my sub is so groot mens. You can get the message.
I will have a discussion. I'll just say this is not working for me anymore, or whatever. I mean, I hope you understand that it's not working for me. It's not you, it's me. No, I don't do that.
What do you mean it's not working? What's not working? What changed?
Which is not compatible.
What changed? But we were fine yesterday.
No, for me it's a gradual thing.
And the day
I'm not
before.
just going to give you like a hard fall. Like there's usually a soft landing because it's gradual. You know, it's like, you know what, you look at us, I'm not just like the first sign and I'm out.
Then but we've been working on it.
Yeah, but you're not my person.
No, how do you know that? You don't know what the future holds. No, you don't know that.
And my thing is like, I don't want to waste
Even
your time. I don't want to waste my time.
Last year when we were at Waterberg, you told me that you've never been with anybody like me. What
I
has
would
changed?
never say that. I would never say that. Come, I've never been with anybody like you. That's me. I would never say that.
You would never say that.
No,
I've never been with anybody like you.
no, I wouldn't.
Never JC beste ooit. Beste.
But it's good for my ego.
No, I will stroke it in other ways, but I would never say
It's
it.
like, whoo!
Oh my God, I've never been with a man that just makes me so weak.
What if he's not really
sorry.
special?
No, that's what I'm saying. Special. I'll find a way to express how special you are, but I would never use the words. I've never been with somebody like you. No.
You just don't want that.
I would say it maybe to my friends. I'll just not say it.
But on a serious note, jokes aside, I wouldn't say as a man,
Is warm.
maar jou op asseblief.
I'm gonna switch it off now.
Ja. Het
Dis
jy
'n
hom gekry?
muskiet.
Jy het hom nie gekry nie.
Hy sit op Neville se kop.
For me,
Hit it quickly.
Neville, not as a man, but personally, if the feeling is gone, it's a worse feeling for me.
If what feeling is gone?
If Maria, if I don't want you anymore,
That attraction is not there.
if the attraction is gone,
Does it just go one day or is it a gradual thing?
no, it's gradually. Okay.
So what would a woman be doing for that attraction to stop being there?
It's a combination of many
It's a combination
okay,
of
such
things.
as
It depends, bro, Maria. Like maybe you stop doing some of the things that got me attracted to you in the first place.
such as
That was a bad example.
No. Yes. You see now she's trying to gaslight me.
Such as?
No, there are a lot of-
I think women, this is educational.
No, it is educational.
So that's why it's always good to give examples so that a woman be like, yeah, okay, I can see that.
Maria, I remember my first love way back in the late 80s when it stopped. Yeah, this first love was first love.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like when I started, and it wasn't necessarily that I moved into another relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, hey man. And we've been kalverliefde, like first love.
Nee man, you're still not telling us.
I know, Maria, I don't even know what to say to you. Die goed het net weggegaan. I'm like, you're such a nice person, Maria. There's not something particular that you're doing wrong, but we growing.
Yes,
we are outgrowing each other.
You are no longer meeting my expectations.
And you ask me never what did I do? What can I do? Is there something that we can do to rekindle this? Daar staan ek daar. Maar I don't know.
Dis net nie daar.
Dis weg. And that feeling, and I remember this in the late 80s or whatever. I remember this. It is a terrible feeling because this person hasn't done anything to you.
And it's terrible now is for you. Imagine now on the opposite end how that person must be feeling because they feel like women, we're very trying to understand what we have done so that we can try and improve it, especially if we still have feelings.
Like all of us.
Okay,
like
general,
for instance, right? The reason why I don't remember my first love is because in that scenario I was on the other end.
You were on the other end, opposite end.
Say it no besluit.
Oh, I see. That's clear.
That was like probably the worst breakup I've ever endured because that was actually.
I can always tell you what it is.
Ghosting
though.
Back in the day.
I can always kind of tell you what it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not you. You know?
I mean, even in that situation, it was eventually when I found out what was happening. I mean, at first, a friend of mine told me. Yeah. I was like, dude, die cherry jou gelos, what is your story? Wil jy nie verstaan? I'm like, ek ken dat nie ek is gelos, ek het niks gesê nie. As ek daar gaan, dan sê sy, okay, kom nou, ek is gou besig, die sal het my gesê, ek moet wat doen. Ek staan en wacht daar vir ure, ek denk, okay, today was just a bad day, body, die man is gehad.
No, you see, no, ghosting, and let me tell you guys out there, ghosting for us in the 80s was way easier.
Yes.
As 'n phone, dis
die phone nie.
Jy bly net weg.
Ek bly net weg.
Ja.
Tot jy my nie dorp eendag.
Ja. Because you see,
ek sal stag is dat, so is nog saam.
Jy bly in Kommersdal, ek bly in Katutura.
Yes.
Okay? I'm just not pitching up.
Yep.
Ek gaan skool by Ella Du Plessis. Jy gaan skool by David
Beset.
Beset.
As ek jou in die dorp sien, ek waar nie op 6 maande verby gegaan het. Dis nog my boyfriend. As jy dan met Anna Cherry, sy moet sterk wees. Of jy het nie met my opgebreek nie. So is nog saam.
So you would be sitting at home. This is now the 80s. It was huis telefoon. Kring kring. Kring kring. You looking at that kring kring.
You know it's for you.
I know that one. She would call this time around kring kring. I say,
maar dis alles by deze.
Dis alles.
So jy weet dit is vir jou.
Yeah, and we would just block you. We just ons het die telefoon van die mik af geskryf.
Yes.
O jy maak.
Ja.
Sit op terug.
Gaan trek om uit by die muur. Ja. There's no telephone in this house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roasting. But let's read some comments here because there's some interesting commentary coming from you guys. Maureen, Yaden? Wow. You guys are always so happy. A good atmosphere. Thank you. Coroza, Kerelkind, Fredericks. We don't actually tell them about the particular qualities that made us fall in love with them. That's why, that way they will never know. Oh.
Yeah, maybe we should start. Maybe you should start. I love you or I like you because of A, B, C, D, and E, and F. So that if something changes.
Daar begin hou jy jou met die goedes.
Now what's wrong with that?
When we told you guys we like sex, sex became your tool of control in the house. That's why now we are chilled about it. And yeah, Ronnie, Maria is the one. He didn't tell you it's over, Mos.
As far as I'm concerned, we are just taking a break.
As you know, saying when you block someone, it's ghosting too, because the other person wakes up to SMSs not going through. I'm saying it, young. Come on. I don't have airtime or what? MTC, the MTC network. Name me, bro. Just block.
Block.
block. You
know, and in the 21st century, it's not makkelijk. When you moet overal te block. Je block op Facebook, je block je phone, je block op WhatsApp, je block op Twitter, je block op Instagram. Je block. Ik ga Johnny.
Ik blokkie. Ik zou net doorskieten. Ik zou niet blokken, ik zou net doorskieten. Like,
yeah. No, but sometimes it's irritating. I've got a soft heart. So if some of the things aren't full like, you know, the stuff you start saying, because they go through the 7 stages
of grief.
Yes. So there's the denial, then there's the anger.
Yes.
You know, and then there's the begging, and you know, and then there's that one where they
acceptance.
Yeah, acceptance as the last one, but to get there you have to go through a whole motion. The one side is I love you, you are the one. The next one is I hate you. You are the reason I can't. You are also the, you know, I get it.
And then,
why are you doing this to me? Please give me another chance. Date me.
Oh man.
Just talk to yourself.
Baxter, yes, Maria, I second that. For a breakup is also something that happens gradually. Someone once told me I'm very calculating.
Yeah, I would think it's gradual.
Yep. It's there's one thing, like, what do they call it? The straw that broke the camel's back. Yes, it's a culmination of things, but there's that one thing that finally pushes you over the edge. Penda Nali Shiuka, I ghost text messages that don't align with my peace. Amen, brother. Yes, if you are bringing me problems,
don't align with my peace.
Just like a ghost word.
People, you owe them conversation.
Zoe Bam, some people in a conversation just makes it worse.
Yeah,
the fact that I'm engaging you, it sort of gives you hope for some form of future. So sometimes you just need to ghost.
And women, by the way, so actually not even just women, men as well. People listen to not what you say, what you do. So I was just saying, like, for you are telling me you don't want me, but all I'm saying is you are entertaining me.
Yes.
Every time I text you, Anwar, I say, Bell. Yes, you are telling me you don't want me, right? But you are entertaining me.
Yes.
So
saying me, but she just spoke to me for an hour.
Yes.
And her boyfriend was even there in the house.
But you're try was okay. So you don't want me. You really want to get rid of all of this?
Wie maakt zulke goed?
Ja, soms maak je
Yes.
I know you want this. No, study that.
No, take it all the way. Mary, never take it all the way. I want to see how this plays out.
I know you want this. No, I Maria toch. Maria, kom ons los toch. I know.
By the way, those are on radio. He's stripping naked here.
Hoekom? Ja, never let as 'n t-shirt half uitgetrek, mense. Julle wat ek kan sien nie.
I know you are just stressed.
No, I've never used that. No.
That's not Jamar.
That's not. More
jy het klaar fout gemaak so.
You just fell into that.
Ja, jy het klaar fout gemaak.
My ego is too big. As je message ngame klop ook. My ego is.
It's like, I know
so.
If you tell me you don't want me, this ego is too big.
Yeah.
It can't be tamed. If you tell me you don't want me, I can want you how much? I'm not gonna beg a man to love me. Hell no.
Zoe Bam.
Maria.
Zoe Bam says people that ghost others are emotionally immature and cowards. So clearly you have been ghosted a lot, Zoe.
It's very personal to Zoe.
Is it Zoe?
No, not Zoe. He's only Anna Zoe.
But I do agree. I mean, I think we owe people conversations at least once, and if they don't want to hear, or but we owe them, I think, at least once. Tell the person you're not interested.
Experience, guys. Like I said earlier on, like if you've had enough experiences with crazies, like you start dealing with everything like that. It's like, you know what? I don't even want to bring the conversation up. So even if I do end up leaving, you might break like my windshield or something. So come make cheap net 8, and I'll just be gone.
And sometimes the person that you are ghosting is such a good-hearted person that you don't want to see the pain in that person's eyes if you tell him or her the truth about where we are.
No, but if you're nice, then I will give you the courtesy of conversation.
Yes, I think
if,
so.
If I know you are mature enough to handle, some people like young. You guys have no idea. It's
I don't deal with crazies, but I just feel like I feel like I said, at least once, just tell the person if they don't want to understand and they insist. Yeah, and they insist it's another story, but at least once tell the person, Kiki, so I'm this is not working, or I'm not interested, or you're not my person, or I'm interested in somebody else, or whatever it is.
But which guy? I don't know of a guy that gelos word and they say net as nani. Everyone will come knocking on that door until their knuckles are bleeding. Only then.
Actually, no. I mean, my experience is generally they take it graciously, but of course they leave. Like you might get a text 2 months later and say, oh, I'm really missing you, or I've been trying to get over
2 months
you.
Is long. 2 months shows that you're not really interested. 2 days. Every 2 days I must be in your inbox.
No.
Modiema. Every 2 days.
Modiema.
That's how you get blocked. Because now it's a bit too much. It's stalkerish now.
I'm also crazy. I'll get another number.
Oh, so he's the version of the crazy girl.
Yes. I'm the crazy guy.
You are the guy.
I'm that one. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what no, nee, wacht, wait. Listen.
Wat is nie klaar nie. Wat is nie klaar nie.
Hey, breakups are not easy, guys. Cause let's not about comments.
But then again, I've also been with someone that you know. This one you can't trust.
What, with a breakup?
Yeah, no. There are certain I mean, you say that you've been ghosted, okay? And you would see down the line that, and it happened to you.
Yes.
And I've been in a situation where I was in a relationship with someone and you can clearly see this relationship will not go far. You are not good for me.
We're toxic for each other.
Toxic.
Yes.
So I think it's best that I leave, okay? Because you got your own, you are set in your ways how you do things. And
did you ghost her?
No.
But that's the point. Just don't ghost her.
Stop it.
So I'm not.
No, nobody can force you to be in something you don't want. Everybody has a right to break up if something is not working for you. Look, you don't own people.
Yeah.
People don't belong to you. Okay?
Anymore.
People don't belong to you. If it's not working,
hallo, praat vir jouself.
Mense los.
Hy vrou by my
en mense word gelos.
My property.
It's both sides. Yeah. You leave, you get left. It's it's normal. So you don't owe people. But I'm just saying, like, be courteous enough to tell them.
Hallo, asseblief Maria. Hy vrou by my it's my property. Dat is mekaar net mooi verstaan.
You're just trying to provoke me.
Yeah.
Do you know how you can prove to yourself that she's not your property? Just try doing anything that you're not supposed to.
Hey.
You're quickly going to learn just how much of not your property she is.
How much she's her own person.
My broer.
Ja. Bring haar na cherry by die is. Laat ons check. As dit jou property is, sal dit nie beweeg nie.
I've seen mevrou kwad.
Yeah.
You don't want to see
mevrou kwad.
A mevrou kwad. I mean, Cubase, just think about the deepest anger that Paula has ever been in and how she looks like in that anger. Oh, Mkurwaji. Ek trek my mas hier toe. Ek speel. Daar's 'n speletjie saam nie, so.
Yeah. That is true.
So it's not my property, asseblief. Let gaan.
Yes, please withdraw.
Exactly.
Maar niemand sal hierdie klip van my vrou soos jy by die huis kom sê, wat sê jy?
Ai, Mkuru.
Ek is wat?
Ek is wat?
So omdat ek by die huis bly en die kinders oppas.
Ja.
So vir jou. Ja.
Ai, dit is so bedoel nie.
Nou wat het jy bedoel?
Grappe.
Net grappe.
Grappe vir wie?
Ja. Non-stop.
Yes.
Non-stop.
As je kent is in a fout, nee. Don't try to explain it away. The moment the first question comes, dan moet je maar beginnen apologize. Jullie mensen wat apologize. No.
Oh, ja.
Ja, so jullie moet beginnen apologize.
Nee, I apologize.
Nee, dat is
Ik zei askies.
alsjeblieft, je moet. Timo Kalongo Neville is te oud om zulke goed te weten. Blij in je pan.
Wat zo goed nou?
Hey, van
Ghosting goede.
Ghosting goede. Mutatio Castens, Brakyu, stay away from crazies. Back in the days at Polly, she came and took my phone and smashed it to the ground and it shattered. Unfortunate for her, it was a Nokia 3310. I looked for the pieces, put it together, and dusted my ego and went home. Years later, she begged me for a baby.
You said was that in battery in?
Hey, the 3310 is a legend. Nokia actually is a legend.
Like breakers and backstage.
Joh.
Wat was hij was zo blauw geweest.
Yeah.
Yes. The blue
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it's a
Came
blue
in
one.
a darkish navy blue kind
Navy
of color.
blue color.
Eventually, I think they made it also in a white type of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they started trying to do also other phones with sort of that shape.
Yeah.
Maar they said it's 3310 and the 1100.
Dan
net,
speel
those
je
two
Snake op
gas.
die ding. Oh.
Others.
Speel je Snake.
Yeah. That's lekker goed, hè?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so, and she wanted a baby with.
So what did you do?
And that's a baby mama you don't want.
I'm that.
Yeah,
Maxwell Sierra.
no, that's a baby
My brother's ex blocked me because I told him to block her after she blocked and unblocked him after they broke up. Then she blocked him again. I'm a victim of drive-by blocking.
Moenie mense se besigheid inmeng.
Unless it's domestic violence, then moet je
Yeah,
inmeng.
yeah. No, I'm
Yes.
talking about these squabbles, this
They
petty squabbles.
little.
Because one thing about these lovers, you will become the enemy later on.
Ja. Jy gaan skinner and then you go make up and this person is still out there trash talking. All right, anyway, Los Marnevel sê hem gaan sy hare deur mekaar maak. Wat se hare? O, die Ivo. Ja, Ivo is jou buurman, né? Then people break up that way and dan begin dit met a high weer. Okay, I don't get. Maybe there was another message a bit earlier on. Hola, iso.
Sorry, net gou. J. Valerie Chido. Neville, as dit 'n farra is, kan jy haar nie ghost nie. Ai, moekuru.
Wat is a far?
Okay, Suidooster
Why not?
is this... I don't watch soapies. I've never watched soapies in my life, but there's this particular Omkalos soapie called Suidooster. And I just see Mevrou and her daughter, her 11-year-old daughter. They are watching this together every night at 6:30. Now is this wat is die oom se naam? Ek het sy naam vergeet. So he's married to two women. And is net moeilikheid. That's all I can say. So he married because they are Muslim, and he married a younger woman and an additional younger woman. So these two women are at loggerheads with each other the whole time.
Never check my Wali Anfari. He Wali announced that
Nee.
he watches the soapies with his wife.
Kyk.
Ons ken klaar, it's alright.
Ek is nog nie
It's
daar
alright.
nie.
My broer, I was forced to get to know those
Siri.
Kardashians and things. Sy sit maar daar, wat sal jy
Yeah,
doen?
Kardashians, kyk.
yeah.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
But it's
my
okay,
friend.
we can keep up that front for you guys. Yeah, hey Kiki.
Ek kyk nie.
Estomich is saying, in the old days, a school bully will threaten your boyfriend. Your boy just goes MIA. He won't even tell you the truth. You find out later that he was scared to be beaten up. But those things did happen in high school, though.
But wait a minute, Estomish. Lees weer right then. A school bully
Yes.
threatens your boyfriend.
Die bully na jou cherry en dan kom sê vir jou, hey, manetjie, jy moet wegbly van die kind af. En dan begin 'n bleetjie maar weg, want jy wil nie gaan. Yeah.
I wouldn't know, I generally dated a bully, so.
You generally dated bullies.
I was not, okay, the word
Correction,
bully.
she was the bully.
I generally dated the leaders of, you know, the leader in a
The
pack?
pack.
The leader. I was always attracted to those guys.
okay.
Not the ones that are following.
Maria likes bad boys.
No, not bad. No. Even if they're good. No, not bad boys. I'm just saying. I don't know.
No,
These are the people that
good
Joe
boys
Thomas.
did not hang in gangs. Good boys were
No,
solo.
I'm just using an analogy that it wouldn't be somebody that would get bullied.
These are the women that Joe Thomas was singing about last year when I went to the Joe Thomas show. Why are all the good girls taken every time?
Why do
I'm just saying,
girls?
I like leadership in men. That's all I'm saying.
Some of us lead from the back.
Yes.
Go forth. Yeah.
The lioness is more confident to go hunt when the king is at the back.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
she knows we can even pull down a buffalo.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Doris
No, but
D.
I don't like bullies.
Yeah. Doris D is saying, one thing about me, I move. You show me that you don't want me, I'm out.
Amen. Wie is wat sê?
Vinnig, Doris.
Ek is ook so. Jina meni. Look, I can't even brag that I've never been. That no one's ever broken up with me. It's true, nobody's ever broken up. But that's the reason I can't brag is because I have been frustrated out of relationships.
Okay.
You know, where a guy is not breaking up with me, but he's clearly frustrating me. Chip yo.
No, but Doris, I don't think we need to take Doris' statement into account here, because Doris is a hero woman. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Hero chicks don't care. Why am I gonna kurura? Huh?
Do trendy. Mori he kwa yune.
Monji super. Huh? Monji pata.
Like,
Ami.
wie sal vir jou smeek?
Except fast.
Trendy. Cheap.
Ronnie is saying some people have conversations with themselves in other people's inboxes.
We know those ones.
Yeah.
5 messages later, you are still talking to yourself. Oh, man, get some pride.
Check for Mutatio. Now he's a crazy like myself. He says, how I ghost, I dial your number and when you pick up, I hang up. I keep doing it until you block me. Takenek is problem solved.
Why don't you just block that person?
No, then I need to leave a window open.
But now you are blocked.
No, she will unblock me at some point. Don't worry. When I'm ready. Tomildo Tangwe Nahole. I was told Kusha, I am the worst boyfriend she ever dated in her life. Oh, my guy, that one I've also heard a lot of times.
No, that I've never heard.
It's like when you are breaking up, it's like, yeah, Jane. Jay is the grootste fout wat ek ooit gemaak het. Like, but you had fun while you did it, nah. You're not gonna forget it, nah. Alright. Dion Chim says, love out loud, it's always girls that block. I don't even bother. They'll block you and still stalk you from someone else's account. And again, on Twitter, they will be talking about you, but they blocked you.
Yeah, must. We block so that we can talk about you in peace.
Lamek is saying, I will send you an email if you forget to mark me as spam on Gmail. Come email. Hey.
Email is like the last resort.
You know, but it's like you know when your girl tells you, stop talking to a block and then you're gonna block. I'm like, what helped it? Die mense gaan praat net via email.
Era kyk wat se Afrikaans praat die here royo.
Une.
Mutatio.
Okay, ons lees.
Tswana. Dis ook Tswana ne. Maar anyway, blocking on the landline was like, haal die gehoorbuis van die mik af.
Daar sê.
Waar het jy die woorde geleer? Who taught you gehoorbuis?
Gehoorbuis, people.
What does that even mean?
This is the gehoorbuis. Yeah,
and
you listening here.
Yeah, en die mik is die ander ene.
Ja, die mik is.
Ja, hy is gevaarlik Afrikaans.
Ja.
Ons sal vir jou Afrikaanse slot gee hier in die ateljee. Ronnie de.
Are you bored?
You see that?
He's really
Shines is taking such a long hair off his t-shirt. So he's...
Well, definitely not. It's your girl's wig. Your girl's wig or weave or whatever.
Guys, Maria's not single anymore. We can't make these jokes all the time anymore.
It's not even blonde. And it's shorter than mine.
The worst film I watched in the name of love was Lord of the Rings. My precious BS.
Precious.
This is why I don't watch Game of Thrones. Or I didn't watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was nice. What kind of films do you like, Estonia? Maybe that would explain it. Anyway, Simon Pandu Nakale, like a wolf pack, the leaders are always at the back.
I fang you. I fang you. I fang you.
Yes.
I fang you.
Your king never moves first. It's always the pawns that go out first.
But you know what? We call them. You know, Shivambu, it's a new word, like, you know, like gaslighting and ghosting.
Yeah.
Kambwa, like
Kambwa.
a dog, right?
Oh, Kambwa.
It's your kambwa. You know when that guy sits, and there are these people around him that are like calling the grote.
Kota.
Now imagine your boyfriend is the one calling another man grote.
Who said Kota?
Who's that kota?
My bro has said
I can't date men like that because it means you're not one within yourself. Jy moet ten minste die grote wees.
Maar dat is mos even vir 'n grote is daar ook 'n grote.
But Maria,
No,
let me.
no, because it's a character flaw. It's a character flaw.
I don't get how.
Look, for example, now he's got a boss, Quinton.
Yeah.
He's different, right?
Yes.
You have an employer. That's not
Yes.
what I'm talking about. And then you give that, obviously, that authority.
Yes.
Talking about in a setting where you're chill, you're hang of jealous, you always get those dynamics of, you know, those boys that I canal ace, the ace boys.
Whoa, okay, I get
You know
those.
what I mean?
I get those.
Yeah, those ones that go get sent.
The errand boys.
The errand boys, yes, thank you. The errand boys.
And the
I
errand
can't
boy-
date an errand boy.
And
I
the
can't.
errand boy is there with his girlfriend.
Yes. And he's neglecting his girlfriend, man. He has to please Ogrote. Hy word gevra om eis te gaan koop en dan gaan hy. En
Dan gaan hy.
Dan word die kaartjies letterlik ook gegee.
Die sleutel word so gegooi. Gaan kry ys.
Yes.
Sy cherry sit daar so.
Ja. Dis go baby kom nou.
Ek kom nou.
Nee, baby kos gaan saam.
You know what? Like a few weeks ago when we were at Quentin's farm, when we were hosting this event, classic example, and this is probably just how Quentin is. Now I'm standing next to Quentin, and the guests are coming. The guests are coming. So we introduce each other. Yeah. So Quentin introduces me. He said like, and this is my friend Neville. But we are there for an official event. So I'm like, Kamos net say just my laddie.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want that.
Yeah.
You understand? And even Mefro was also there. Now Mefro sees how me and Quentin, and he's
The
my
dynamics,
boss.
yeah.
The dynamics between the two of us. So I have no qualms with showing Mefro that, you know, this is my boss.
Yeah.
If Quentin was in, never kom ons maak so.
Yeah.
You know what? I take from his leadership. But this nonsense that you are telling here, is gaan koop goede. We are at a
They
party.
bring you borkos. That's what I'm
You're
talking
at a
about.
party of 067 and you moet, guys, if you guys are out there being these ice boys,
You need to upgrade.
nee.
No, I can't do ice. I'm sorry, I can't do errand boys. I'm just saying,
Group
it's like, for
dynamics.
me, I just feel like I need a little bit of more leadership from you.
Of course.
And I'll walk all over you if you are the ice boy. I'll walk all over you.
Like, look, women want to say that
You'll start getting ice for me.
they want to see that you can take charge.
Yeah. Yes.
You can take charge of a situation. You can take charge of things. If you are just being put around, my bro.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When I use the bully, I don't like bullies, but that's when I use that analogy. That's what I meant. Like, I just generally like guys that are okay within themselves, that they don't have to lower themselves to errand boys and ice boys. Like, I like. Let me use the ice boy analogy. The ice boy in a group where
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
I think we need to use it from here going forward.
So that's what they are called now. They're called ice boys.
Yes,
we are
most-
coining a new term.
somebody has to go buy the ice, and only the ice boys go and buy it.
It's like, hey, get out of here, you ice
It just
boy.
shows how people view you as well.
My like Mefro would, she knows what my strengths are, and she knows I'm good in communication. I can hold a room wherever we are.
Yes.
When it comes to conversation, there's my Monday. He can. But my wife knows that I'm not very good in the garden. I'm not good. I'm not a handyman type of guy. I'm not the guy who can necessarily fix stuff at home.
That's me.
So my swara.
The brother-in-law.
Yeah, my brother-in-law. Now my brother-in-law is the opposite. His name is Relvin. He's a handyman. So Relvin he would be able to fix anything. So when he comes to our house and something is not in a position that Mevrouw wants it to be, say, "Hoe my man asseblief, staan terug. Let Relvin do it. Net Johanna kan nie." I gladly, because I'm not threatened by his skill.
Yeah.
But
that's not what we're
listen,
talking about.
he's her brother. You wouldn't be threatened by him in her context in any case.
Yeah, but
if I was the handyman, would you still be okay? It's like, nee, kom ons bel liewer vir Cubase.
Nee, ek het nie probleem nie.
Okay, is jy reg daarmee?
No, ek het nie probleem nie.
Okay, now I'm just making sure.
There are other guys, and if the woman in your life understands your value, okay, and if you do understand your own value,
or your strengths, and your weaknesses,
you should not be threatened by.
Don't attach your masculinity to that. But that's a different conversation, because what I'm talking about is a guy putting his feet on the table, and I say, "Hey Jay, Shines, come. Gaan increase the volume daarso."
That's pretty fair, man.
Just go increase the volume. And Shines goes and increases the volume. But they are the same age group.
Hey, gaan al go Maria se handsak. Like, waar is dit? In die ander kar. Dion Chimsizel is saying, laugh out loud, "Why are you chilling with your girlfriend by your grootes?" Which is also true.
Good question.
Yes.
If you know you are the ice boy, don't bring your girl
Good
around.
question.
Want even grootes alles say you break me, bro. Daar gaan break is so really. As soon as she comes there, she wants to upgrade once she check out klaar.
So while you're buying the ice, she's busy checking the ogrote. Want sy sien die boy is the ice boy.
Ek het 'n braaf aan my wat vir my so gesê. I'll tell you off air.
Yeah.
They would be chilling. Like, for instance, I'm dating you.
Yeah.
But I'm like sort of the ice boy.
Yeah.
En Cubase is die ou.
Die ogrote nou.
Is die grote. So when I go and buy ice, you start having a conversation. Woo, Jay, onthou jy nie vir my nie.
Of course.
And Cubase is like, "Nee, van wat? Nee. Ons was eendag dat ons saam gechill.
Toe kom jy vir ons 'n bottle daar.
Toe kom jy vir ons. Vandag hou jy vir Joe." And I've had guys who would say, "My broer, Cubase het gaan of byvoorbeeld, Cubase het gaan gediep, fell asleep.
Just dronk is gaan sê.
My broer, die man het gaan gediep, sy Cherry begin praat saam met my. And I'm like, "It's gaan hierdie man se Cherry no."
Those situations are always so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've been in a couple of those where you're standing there not knowing what to do. My name is Coslius comments. Koroza is saying, but there are times when the ice boy also has the moolah.
When he has the moolah, he doesn't because he's not the ice boy.
And then
Guarantee you.
Asino says, until Kota cuts the line. Like ice boy has money until the Kota says, hey.
Yeah, you only have the money as long as the quota is feeding it.
Bring me change terug.
On skin the ice boys. We know the difference between quota and ice. We know it.
Bless Stanley Kambwa, it can relate to the movie New Jack City, who Nino Brown was the leader and gave orders to his gangster guys.
You know what? Yeah. Who's that?
Bless Stanley. Osteaks.
You know what? I was thinking about the same thing. I still see Nino Brown checking out his brother's girlfriend. And this woman keeps on, Nino, you're the man. And he can clearly see, if I'm not staying in close proximity to my girlfriend, my brother sal hierdie trip
Maxwell Shero, I think heterosexual women are generally attracted to guys that exude confidence, toughness, and leadership vibes in a calm manner. Timid men that are not sure of themselves turn a lot of women off.
Who said that?
Maxwell.
No, very, very well said. That's exactly what it is.
That is true.
It's about confidence. It's not a bully analogy. It's confidence.
Yeah.
Women like confident men.
When you see like a pretty girl like Maria with an ugly guy like me and you're wondering, how did that happen?
He's confident.
Confidence, Baba. Confidence. Yeah, I walked up to her and started a conversation. That's all.
You are bold enough to, you know.
Camila Helau is saying the GTI boys and Ice boys, same WhatsApp group.
Yep.
I'm a GTI boys. Some of them are driving their own GTIs that are paid off also. So, let's be
It wasn't. It wasn't a present from someone.
Yeah.
They're not talking about money, guys. I think they're talking about character.
Character.
I guess so.
Yeah. They usually hang in gangs and groups. When I say gang, I mean a group. Like any one ball vest.
Ronnie Small Boy Canalelo is saying, no ways, ek ook grote nie money.
Ja, maar allemaal ook grote voor jou.
Want jy pangas, so kom ons allemaal weer ook grote.
Ronnie, how can you're almost 50, okay? You are a legend in this country. In terms of size, jy dra panga. How can, I think even if Ronnie would call anybody, ou grote, the guy will like, hey!
Just shrink yourself a little bit.
No, I'm not ou grote.
Estomy, like the movies. Oh, these are your favorite movies now. Con Air, my favorite. Girl Interrupted, Green Mile, Forrest Gump, Men on Fire, Denzel, Hot Brother. I love horror movies. I have seen all Final Destination, Sarafina and Tsotsi. Those I have seen numerous times. Okay, you have a lot of time on your hands. Andre Sean Erlang, die Engels, love the donkey, yellow, keep up the namlish.
Yes, onze taal.
We are going to start new words here.
Onze taal.
That one I saw. Simon Pandu Nakale. It's no more GTI boys. It's now Polo boys. Same WhatsApp group with the Ice boys.
The Polo boys.
Wait, I want to read this one. Who was Saki Shangala's Ice boy? And then
Isn't it the guy that ended up in jail?
And then Dion says his errand boy, the one he paid 43,000 monthly.
Yeah.
So I think that one is good.
Yeah, then I tronk to gegaan for a first bus.
Probably.
Yeah,
that one is good, and
definitely.
many would want to be in his position. Saying,
Yeah.
Mutati Omeria confidence backed the wallet, backed by the wallet. I'm assuming. Cakenet die groot neus.
No, not people don't understand. I've dated. I mean, and this guy's in studio wouldn't. I've also dated broke men. When I say broke, it's people without money. I'm not. It's not. But even the one without money, what distinguished him is his confidence.
Yeah.
It's just his confidence. I like confident men.
There are guys with no money who are shy about their not having moneyness, and then there are guys who know like the money is not what makes me, and he will come at you the way it comes.
Exactly, and that's sexy.
Yeah, that's what's up. Ethel Konings dochter Visagi, die ogrotes will never interest me. They belittle and think they better than anyone, but we know where ogrotes kry hulle se geld. I hate such people, confident and arrogant. Two different people.
I think it's different. I don't. Yeah, there are those ones. Those ones, the ones that she described, are very off-putting.
There's confidence and there's arrogance. Obviously, that line is very blurred between the two. But if you can, dabble.
Yeah.
Dance
the example she gave
line,
the one she gave example. Those are very off-putting, and of course we know many of those ones in this city. But I'm not talking about the arrogance. I'm just talking about generally confident men. Yeah.
But black people generally, when we have money, we become arrogant. Generally, it's not everybody. Yeah,
not true. If we have to generalize,
yes,
it is true.
Yeah, generally,
because it just alters a lot of guys' personalities.
Yeah.
And then again, I've also seen, as you come down the ladder again,
being humble,
how the humility starts coming back. Being humble, have a little bit more time for other people.
I think if you don't have the value system that's required before you make the money, it will be very difficult when you make the money.
Yeah.
Because you have to maintain the value systems.
Yeah.
So, But generally, unfortunately not. Money does change people. Generally. Generally, I'm not applying
but
it
it must now come now, so I can see if it will change.
I also want to be tested.
Yeah, test me.
Test me, oh Lord.
Test me.
Amen. Hallelujah.
But Maria, you know, I think I'll be able to handle. Let's say I go to Cape Town today. I go play the lotto, Tata Machance or whatever.
43 million.
43 million. Move. I get the
Jonah.
money today.
Yeah.
That money would stretch me until the end of my life. But let's say if I won that money at the age of 25.
I know it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, because you're more within yourself now.
Yeah,
the character
I'm
there.
more
you
within
build,
myself. I've seen some horror stories of guys who won the lottery.
You know better.
At such a young age, 21, 22, the houses they bought, the alcohol, the cocaine, the prostitutes.
Gambling.
The gambling, the overseas trips, the around the world trips to
Easy come, easy go.
easy go, the sort out family members, help friends. By the time
No
they are
investment.
30, then they are back working at Spur.
Yeah.
Klaar. Geld is klaar.
No penny to your name.
I
Rags
also
to riches.
have friends who inheritance money.
Yeah.
Nee.
It's like becomes an instant millionaire, and you know, I guess life happens, and yeah, ons is terugsak. Yeah, what did we say? Financial literacy, something we need to teach our kids in school. Dink Maria het ook 'n paar ice girls. Introduce her. Come on, introduce her. Those are the low self-esteem ones. Normally the ones that are, you know, easier to get it.
Me and my friends, when we're together, we're all on equal footing and equal parts.
That's toch a hierarchy.
Ai, gaan man.
That is a hierarchy.
Ai, gaan man.
We just don't want to make your girls feel bad. You'll tell us off air. It's okay.
Ai. Nee, ons is allemaal dieselfde.
Cubase.
Wait a minute. I don't think there is such a thing as ice girls. And I'll tell you why. Men normally we understand hierarchy very quickly. Okay, you saw, we are 5 guys. Cubase is the leader. I'm second in command.
Vivalva, yes.
Vivalvar. And we have no problem of getting in line. That's just how men are. Women are extremely egotistic and combative if they are in a group.
No, but I get what you're saying. We've had a conversation in a group of girls where a guy says, I just take one for the team. Quote unquote, the ugly friend. I don't like to use that word because it's body shaming, but quote unquote, that's what they call it. Like that, you know, and generally you find, not all girls, but generally in the group dynamics, you always see, like, especially and this is a problem I generally have with like light-skinned women, you know.
With yourself. Say, this is generally a problem I have with us.
Yes, with us, and myself included, right? I'm including myself in this narrative. The only difference is I'm from a dark-skinned family, so of course it's different. But generally, like light-skinned women who do this thing where like we keep around like
light-skinned women.
No, like 1 or 2 dark-skinned friends that we look down on. Just go look next time you go out. Observe the circles. You'll see the light-skinned girls and how they handle themselves, almost like. And I'm not saying all dark-skinned women play into that role, like being submissive. There are dark-skinned women that are very strong that will not accept that role. But I'm just saying, like, from especially, okay, now it's changing a lot, but especially if you look at 5-10 years ago, look at girl dynamics, there would always be like, because you know the light-skins always generally think they are better than.
No.
It's generally.
Get what you say.
Society tells them they are better.
Yes, society's been telling us that we are better. And the men keep reaffirming it.
Yes.
And it's not that the dark skin one is uglier, you know? It's just
dark skin.
We get more attention, you know? And those are the ones that are now. People will say, oh, you know, take one for the team for that. But she's a pretty girl. She is all that. She's whatever, but because she's dark skinned or whatever. It's colorism. It's just colorism.
Yeah,
it's changing a lot now.
Take one for it doesn't necessarily mean that she's ugly. It just means that you're not necessarily into her, but somebody has to keep her busy, my bro.
So otherwise, that they can get through past being honest.
Anders is daar sand and almal so kos. Because if she decides, okay guys, I want to go home, then everybody's fun is spoiled.
I'm usually we're going to go home. I'm the girl. So, but you're not going to keep me busy.
Then they should give you to me. Ek sou besig hou julle.
Ek voel as ons saam gekom het, ons gaan almal saam.
And it's true what you say, Marie. I remember this particular evening. We were chilling in Otjiwarongo.
Yeah.
So we were like hopping from spot to spot. And we ended up at Gaza's place, at Coco Lunch, when he's still at Coco Lunch in Otjiwarongo. And I remember this one guy telling me, hey man, kom ons gaan maar Coco Lunch toe man. Never ngani hierdie spots hierso in die kas nie. Ek vra hoekom nie? Hier's mos die jello bones hierso.
I hate that, yeah.
Ja, die jello bones is daar by Coco Lunch, daar by Gaza's spot.
Yeah.
Ek sê nee, ek het die issue. Ai, jy lieg. Kom ons gaan dit die jello bones is daar so.
Jello bones, yeah. And these conversations are happening where now finally dark-skinned women are saying, I don't like hanging with light-skinned women because of this gaslighting or whatever manipulation that happens. And we don't want to accept it, but we know exactly what they're saying, guys.
No,
we know what they are saying. We know what they're saying. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought, like, in terms of hierarchy, that's how a lot of times some women can see themselves. Like I said, it's changing now because people are more conscious now. They're not going to put up with that nonsense anymore, with this colorism, you looking down on me nonsense. But 5-10 years ago, look at girl dynamics. I'm telling you, that's how it was.
Yep. Beyonce was the lightest one and she was the leader of the pack.
Exactly. There you go.
That is we don't want the Beyonce fans to stop watching the morning mix.
And people will even tell you Kelly was probably the hotter one, but
I always thought Kelly was the
Wait
hotter
a minute. True, eh?
Yes.
Maar they was most backup singers.
Yeah. Maar Beyonce All
right. I continue.
Damon, women have hierarchies too. In female groups, the most beautiful one is usually the leader. Example, Destiny's Child. Spice Girls, the John Vulligate girls. The prettiest one is usually the head of the team.
It's a fact. And it's a fact.
But what I'm saying is...
It's a fact.
But it's not always because... I don't know how to phrase it tactfully.
It's not always if all the girls consider themselves beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when I'm with my girls, this is why I'm saying there's no ice girls in my group. Everybody is confident. Everybody's like, I'm the ish.
In their own skin.
Yeah. Everybody's like, look, I'm the ish. If you go for Mary, it's because you like tall girls, for example. If you go for me, it's because you like short girls. If you go for me, it's because you like skinny or whatever. We're all different. We're all a group that's very different in makeup. When I mean makeup, I'm not meaning foundation. I mean in our makeup, DNA makeup. But everybody is just like, this is me. You know, I come as I am and whatever. So you will find like when we're all together, it's just like we're all on equal footing. But genuine. I'm actually like, this is genuinely me and my friends.
The most confident one is normally always the one that is least attractive. That's waar. Jy kom dan, jy kom praat, hulle sit in 'n groep. It's like, oh, ladies, how are you? Oulike Maria sê net kyk, oh, we're fine. Die ander ene is die ene wat...
Nee.
Yeah.
I've also been told that. I've also heard that before.
Yeah.
The thing for me about hierarchy is more, and maybe Maria, your group could be a very, very special group, like one of a kind.
It's 3 girls in all fairness. It's a very small group.
But from what I have, the history that I know about girls hanging together, there's always beef between them. There's always they move in a pack. Maar hulle skinder mekaar. There's jealousy, there's envy, and there's little fights, there's niggling fights between them.
Especially if it's a big group.
Yeah, where in fact with guys, we immediately establish the hierarchy and daar word nie gebaklem.
En almal gaan in sy plek.
Ons gaan in sy elkeen in sy plek.
Also, the thing is, like, with guys especially, as ons brasses, it's unconditional.
It's unconditional.
But how do you guys establish hierarchy? Is it age? Is it economic background?
You will just know.
But what is it?
As soon as you enter the group, you will just know.
But you're not answering my question. How do you just know? What is it based on? Is it based on age? Is it based on,
Not
on
always.
economic standing, like financial standing, like the person with the more money is at the top?
Age plays a part, money plays a part, but sometimes you will find like it's not always.
Or is it
Sometimes it's
character,
character.
personal?
Yes,
Yes,
character.
or
I think
character.
plays the biggest role. I think.
Yeah, like
Like
That-
what is
that's-
that? My
that's-
five
that's
that
good
you altijd
point.
say?
Yeah.
What is that over? You altijd the gangster that
Which
you
one?
always imitate. My
Maleven.
five.
Maleven.
Maleven.
Yeah.
Like he would be at the top of that.
Yeah, Maleven, I don't care if you have money, my friend. This is Benoni.
all we want is just money.
Yeah.
So Maleven would be at the top.
Yes.
Like for instance, like with me and Laz. I mean, we've known each other
Yeah,
for,
visi bazuka.
for well over 25 years. Okay, and we got together because of our characters. We just
Wie
fell
is
each
die
Hulle het geklik.
Zie bastard.
Vis boek
He's got way more money than me.
Yeah.
Ma, I don't stand back, and he does not take the lead because he's got way more money.
So he's the follower.
No. Seriously, when it comes between the two of us,
You just give an analogy of where with guys there's a hierarchy and you guys respect it.
the thing is, ons hangi in skumbas nie.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing. There's never been a hierarchy that needed to be established between me and Lars because we don't hang with other people.
But even between the two of you, there is
Yeah.
a hierarchy.
Yes, there should be.
You may not have ever spoken about it, but there is a hierarchy.
Maar iemand ken, hulle ken.
Yeah.
It's alright.
I let them keep their own hierarchy to
yeah,
themselves.
it's
So
alright.
besides worrying, is miskien ook deur mekaar so swap ons hierarchy. Dion Chim Sizzle. If I have a grote who treats me well,
Yeah.
I'm having fun, enjoying life, I'm helping out at home, then I don't care what people say. I will be an ice boy. I mean, if you have to start from somewhere, one day the grote will give you the helm as he gets old.
My bra.
Because I'm the trusted one. So, gents, if you have nothing, swallow your pride. Don't let opportunity pass you by.
Weet hy gaan skryf.
As Dion, Dion is
But
funny,
Dion,
yo.
in all fairness, even if you look at mafia groups, the guy that becomes the godfather started as the ice boy.
It's like the shoe boy in front of the
Polish.
yeah. That's the boy who becomes the new.
If you watch, what is not Casino? What's the other one about?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. The guy that was errand boy
Yeah.
ended up.
Oh yeah. But seriously now, this happens on Friday afternoons when we sit and chill here, on the top floor.
Yeah.
And the ice bucket would normally sit next to me.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and da. So Quentin would sit there and say, "Man, never go ice daaraan." And I would give the ice.
So you are the ice boy. On
No,
the third floor.
yeah, I'm the ice boy.
Yes.
Neville is the ice boy on the third floor, guys. No Vietons.
Nee, I happen to sit to
It's
the cool
alright.
box.
It's alright. Don't
Egg.
give the disclaimer.
Come on, no,
It's
the
alright.
cool box I was the one closest to the cool box.
Sandy.
Yeah, my bro.
I'm
Come
the
on.
ice boy. It's alright.
Luister, nee. For this position, nee, I'll be the ice boy. Nah.
Come on, I'm enjoying life.
Yeah.
I'm helping out at home.
Yeah.
I
What
have
did
no
you say,
problem.
Dion,
Yeah.
sy's
You
reg,
have
my
to
bro.
start somewhere.
So,
I'm having fun. I'm enjoying life, helping out at home.
Yeah.
I don't care
Maar
what
je
people
wordt-
say.
Je wordt plus toch gevaard.
gaan plaas toe.
Ja, joh, gaan skietgoede.
Gaan skiet.
Wanneer laat wanneer
Spring van die bakkie af. Gaan trek die gemspok.
eet die bos. Ja. Ethel Koningsdochter is saying, no, Maria, zeker niet die colors. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly you were talking about there.
No, I'm talking about the light skin, dark skin. I mean, I'm talking about in the black community.
Yeah.
There's light skin, dark skin. That's generally black. Colored is. Do colored even consider themselves black? I don't know. Do they? Some do, some don't. I don't know what coloreds consider themselves. But I'm talking about
They consider
What we
themselves
call-
they are colored.
what I call the black community. Yeah.
All right, guys, tomorrow is traveling day. Do not get exquisite. Okay, no, lost my-
Exquisite, huh?
that's not exquisite. But Maria can fit in with any type of girl crew.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Maria is not even Beyonce. She's like Nicole Scherzinger. Tell me what the names of the other Pussycat dolls are. And just one. Even a nickname. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Spoiled dog. Spoiled Is waar ek net vir Nicole.
Yes. Nicole, don't play. Y'all stay in your spot. Ice girls.
Man. I want to use that analogy next time. It's not even Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child, you know Michelle and you know Kelly.
Yes.
It is Pussycat Dolls. You don't know anybody except Nicole.
But even guys, when I'm in a setting where it seems like I'm considered malume, groot man. Even when I enter that space, I quickly move out of it. I quickly do stuff to show we are equal.
Yes. Yeah, I also don't like it. Yeah, I don't like people
onmiddellik.
Yeah.
I will probably I'll just do something that just show you guys, luister. Nee, Sonny, please, let's just not do that.
Yeah, I get very uncomfortable with that type of attention as well.
I've sort of come to accept the fact that some of these things like sus grote and mepa and it's like it has become like little terms of, I guess, endearment.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sometimes the person will call you kota or chefi or whatever, but just showing a little bit of respect doesn't necessarily mean as goed nou begin hy sal check groot. Hy mannetjie sal jou groot kop slaan met 'n bottle.
Yeah.
I can call you kota what by chopping your girl.
Yes. Millennials, ne? Oh.
Hans just said the guy can be calling you kota, but he's chopping your girl.
It's like get it.
Chefi?
Chefi is a seller, yeah.
Chefi,
kota is like kota.
What is chefi?
Chefi grande.
El jefe.
Jefe.
Yes.
Ne? Is it now Portuguese or what?
I know in Angola like slang. I don't know if if it's just slang.
The Spanish Portuguese word is el jefe.
Yeah, el jefe.
The boss, yeah.
Yeah, el jefe. Yeah.
Chefe grande.
Yeah, chefe is so kota.
Okay. Matota.
That's levels.
Levels.
Yes. Maxwell, even with groups of old men, there is ice toppies.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of the show.
No, but
Thank you very much.
Samuel brings in something interesting here because it's something I remember also from not Maxwell, lost from Maxwell.
Ice toppies.
Ice toppies.
That was dumb, man. I don't know who this Maxwell is, but he's actually a very funny guy.
Oh yeah.
JD Manira JD. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Samuel says right because I remember this even in. Back when we were still hanging in gangs, the group dynamics would change depending on whose agenda we were trying to push forward for in that particular setting. So Samuel is saying, I play all the roles. Sometimes I'm ice boy and a kota because, sometimes you are just being called kota because the guys want you to buy for them drinks. Because of the money, because you don't have money. Not really that you are an ice boy, but sometimes you need to act. So my bra groter, like maybe Maria's gonna fall for it more if you have many kambas running around you here.
But then that's more a friendship on equal footing. If you can, anybody can play any role.
When I'm thinking of Neville and Laz, that's what I think about. I think they can interchange those roles depending on what it is that they're trying to achieve.
Where we are.
Yeah.
We will get ice for Laz.
Yeah.
Hy moet hom reg wees. Kyk vir hom is gaan al.
My point. Thank you.
So Laz, Neville just confirmed that you are the ice boy.
Yeah.
Actually, the ice top. Oh man, Glenda is.
Wait a minute, ne? Wait a minute. Talking about that, if we have to use this example of me and Laz, when we are in a big politically
charged
circle, then he's the leader.
I say field day.
It's his field. When we are around the president, when we are around ministers, etc., because I'm not a very politically motivated person, okay, then he takes the leadership there. But when we are in a social setting, Tarake Mosu cling. Let's say we can be at a football match and and there's just a lot of, it's a big social gathering of just normal people, then I would take the leadership there. So the roles sort of interchange, because Laz is when it comes to a social setting, it's not really his.
He becomes awkward. I've seen him in those social
awkward.
settings.
It's like you.
Yeah.
So he retreats a lot. So there I'm emboldened there. And people would normally then warm to me easily.
Yes,
because
of course,
they're easy, brava. But in a political setting, people warm to him more because people know that I'm apolitical. I don't really like being there. I'm there to make fun of people. I'm there to
make money.
But that's not even odd. I think if you're me, it doesn't matter what situation I'm in. I'm just always my own person.
Yeah.
I'm always my own person. If I'm in a group setting, if I'm alone, if I'm I'm socially I get a social anxiety, so I can retreat. Even when I'm retreating, even if I'm sitting alone, I'm always my own person.
Yeah.
I'm always my own person. So I get it on Ogrote or Kop Ace or even anybody calling me Ogrote. Because I'm just my own person.
Yeah.
I'm just my own person.
So what is the girl version of Ogrote? Rich auntie?
Please.
Maybe?
Yeah, rich auntie. Thank you, Cubase. Rich auntie. That's the female version of Ogrote. No, it's true. It can't be any other word. It's rich auntie.
That's the only one that fits there.
No, it's the only one that fits there.
Estonia is saying, my crew, we are super cool or cool and super diverse. There's a Polish, there are Norwegians, Russians, and a hot desert Namibian. No envy, no sweat. We go big always. So,
cool.
Who goes here, one girl there, and one girl there? I'm just playing with you, Estonia. No. Come on, Estonia.
So, Estonia, like in Scandinavia, because I just seem to have and maybe I'm just generalizing here. It just seems like Scandinavian people just love dark-skinned people. Yeah. It's like when you and me go there, we will be ruling the roost.
Not always. Scandinavians, including Finland, some Finnish are racist.
Huh? No, it's all right. We can deal with them. It's fine.
They're always going to be.
But when
Italians
it
are
gets
generally fine.
there must be Scandinavian women.
But when I'm in Italy, I'm a hit.
But you are
in Italy.
Italians are probably one of
they
the
are
most
way more
racist.
Yes, I understand, but they have the men have a fetish for dark women.
In the dark.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a fetish. So it's not even something to brag about. It's a real fetish.
No. I do agree with you.
You know, so Italian men are known for their fetish for darker women. So even if it's women of color, but I mean dark women.
It's like what I understand is that Scandinavian women, they have that fetish about black men.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The opposite is true for
opposite.
Scandinavian women. Scandinavian women have a fetish for
black men.
For black men.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you know, because they come here, those tourists from Sweden and Denmark and Finland, and they look at our Rastafarians.
They smell also.
Like Scandinavia? What?
They all smell alike.
Scandinavian women.
With their Rastafarian boyfriends. They all start smelling like paloli and garlic.
Ooh. The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily the views of Trasco Group. Its directors, its board of directors, or any of its subsidiaries.
I want to make it clear that I don't agree with that narrative. If anybody's watching, I don't concur with it.
But what is it about that? Like it is true. I mean, we make
like it's how did these two people end up together?
Look, Neville, we do not want to accept the fact that at the end of the day we are just highly advanced monkeys. And at our core, we are still attracted to things like the natural scent of a man or a woman. This like
No. Jokes aside.
Yes, those are like it's you don't even decide.
True.
It's how you are wired, I guess. So
sometimes I would tell Mufro, no man, I like your natural smell.
Yes.
Say, nee. Ek say,
How do you guys flip conversations like this?
It's not about flipping conversation.
This morning
it's
mix,
all woven into...
Like my wife also tells me all the time she likes my natural smell.
I'm not saying that she needs to stink. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about...
But we each have a scent. Each one has a unique scent, yes.
There's a Maria scent.
Yes.
Underneath the Chanel or whatever.
No, so look, the Chanel on me and the Chanel on the next woman, the same Chanel will not smell the same because of the natural scent.
I understand.
Yes.
Mixing with
so that's what you're
scents,
talking about. I get what you're saying.
The natural, the natural smell. There's a certain smell that I have, that she has, that we know if he or she is around.
I can smell my man.
I can smell my man.
Whiff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I can smell another woman on my man.
Let's not talk about smell anymore. I can smell another woman on you. Okay.
Lees jou comments, laat ons gaan asseblief.
Ja. Ek wil bietjie die Scandinavia gaan besoek.
Hoe nee?
Ronnie jy stout en
nee, daai nee.
En Estomich says, come and bring Neville and Q basement.
Is al 3 nie getrouwde manne?
Ons het jy vir jou gevra nie, Maria.
Nee, ek sê dit.
So is Esau and his son-in-law. Los ons uit.
Estomich, please just quickly tell us what is the quarantine period?
Yeah, to come to
come to.
You wouldn't enjoy Scandinavian women. Van jou van 12. Jy moet Brazil toe gaan.
But there are couples.
I need to go to Brazil.
There are some with 12.
And not really. Generally, Scandinavian women are not.
Generally, you
don't have the backside.
Skinny modeling look is not for me. I'm sorry.
Come visiting as family. No, as family, we can Skype. Why I'm flying over all the way to Scandinavia for something we can be doing on the computer? No, I'm flying there for things that cannot happen via the screen. Network Chronicles, laugh out loud.
Are you thinking about models? Why are you shaking your head?
Norwegian ladies love Chocolate City. A lot of mixed kids here. Yeah, come on, let's hang.
Maria knows exactly where to take me and where not. We've known each other too well now.
Yeah, no, because you're also exactly like my friend. My friend went to Holland, and he's like you. He likes Agodes.
Yeah.
And you're just like, the Holland cherries. Yes, like nee. Volgende keer ga ik Jamaica toe. Kan nie Holland toe.
Yeah.
My storm, like you can't. I mean. Why would you go look for horns on a chicken? I mean, come on, like the chicken has other.
You can go for the beak.
Yeah, other features. Now you are looking for a feature that you know is not going to be there. That is must not express never. Why are you going to go look for wings on a cow? You know the advantages of those bones.
What you're not going to do is skinny shame. Okay?
Nee, what?
You're not going to skinny shame us.
No, it says it's a preference, not a prejudice.
Yes.
No, it's a preference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
But you must leave our BN alone. Our collarbone.
Chase reeds te swak om enige iemand op te tel.
There must not be any space here. Asseblief. Goed, moet toe
wees. Is dat wat je aangegaan? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So jy nie van die jungle gym goed in. I mean, I love playing in the jungle gym. That's like, it's like
cool.
Dope. All right, guys. I think it's time for us to go. Ons het nog genoeg twak gepraat vir vanoggend. And Maria is a cock blocker. Every time there's women involved when it comes to Q and Neville, she quickly reminds them they are married.
I'm here for Mevrouw and Antipola. I'm here for them. Ons het nie story met Anne Cherries nie.
She reminds me of Sally.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sally, even just a greeting. Hi, Q. Hello. I'm like, jong, miskien moet ek net vir Sally intrek, laat sy begin ophou met jou. It's the only way to make her keep quiet. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Have a good day.
I'm going to be back on your radio between 12 and 1, joining Terkas on the community chat. We're going to be chatting to some of the Trustco offices around the country, just to give you sort of a base of what is happening around this beautiful country of ours. Yeah, that's the community chat on the hour between 12 and 1. As for the morning mix, there's always tomorrow for some more.
I think also maybe just to remind everybody out there who's still on the stream, IOL is having its graduation ceremony this morning.
Yes.
I think that we can probably follow that on the official page of the Institute for Open Learning.
Yes.
So if you do have friends or family that is graduating at IOL, just follow the IOL stream.
Live stream,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they started off at 9 o'clock.
Oh, maar ek het mos gesien die groot het gister gerekord, was dit eergister?
Eergister, ja. Oh, away.
Sinds klaar. Wait, what? What happened?
Maria says, ek het 'n gap.
Oh. Maria, please stop these things.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Friday.
The Morning Mix.
LifeSave guarantees the growth of an individual's savings over a period of time. With guaranteed 8.5% compound interest rates per year, making your money work for you has never been this easy. SMS LifeSave to 31844. LifeSave, underwritten by Trustco Life.
The views and opinions expressed on the radio program by the guests, advertisers, news bulletins, call-in listeners or chatters are solely the views and opinions of the source who express them. They do not necessarily reflect the opinions and the views of Trustco Group International, the broadcast regulators in Namibia, or that of the Informanté radio station.
This is Informanté Radio, the sound for a new age.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Friday.
The Morning Mix.
Just give me your heart, I won't make it break.